This is Gabriel Gonzalez here with the Trailblazer, the one who made history in 2021, fancy Laura Sanko. Laura, I mean, first female to be nominated, personality of the year, everything in between. Just how do you put it into words?
Honestly, I'm kind of having a hard time absorbing this moment right now. I was in a rush to get ready, and I'm alone in my hotel room, so I had no one to like zip up my dress, little things like that. And then I get here, and yeah, it's kind of starting to sink in now. It's been a really, really special year, a very special year. And I am extremely honored to be the first female nominated in this category, and the first female to call fights under the Zuffa banner. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun night. It's gonna be a good night.
I was going to ask you this: if Dana White texts you tomorrow morning and says Joe Rogan ain't feeling good,
yes,
that's all I need to know.
I'm in.
How'd you get the nickname Fancy? I've talked to you like several times, and I always forget to ask you this, and I told myself I'm not going to do that tonight.
So it's a funny story. When I first started fighting, this is going to make me sound like I'm really stuck up, but I'm not. I was driving a Porsche Boxster and this little yellow convertible, and I'd be ripping around town, show up to practice, do my thing or whatever. And one of the guys I knew found out that I was going to actually take a fight and not just train anymore. And we were out on the town. I was out with a friend at a bar, and he's like, we ran into him, and he's like, "No, you're not gonna fight. You're too fancy to fight." And so I was like, that was my middle finger. My middle finger to that moment was adopting that as my nickname. I'm like, I am fancy and I fight. So.
One final one.
Yeah.
There's a UFC video game. If you have a choice. You could be either a commentator and do the track, or you could be a fighter, but your stats suck. Like you're gonna get knocked out, can't defend a takedown, get choked out. Because hey, if it was just you're the champion of the world, that's too easy. Of course you take it. You could be added to the game as a fighter, or as that fighter, or as like Joe Rogan commentating everything.
I mean, I want to commentate. I want to commentate in real life. I want to commentate in the game. So yes, I would choose to be the voice of the game. Because yeah.
Laura, I want to take this moment on camera to thank you for your support over the years. Thank you for coming on my show when I know you have a lot of requests, and I'm very happy for all your success.
Well,
congratulations.
I'm happy for your success too, and watching you grow. So I get how hard this whole world is, this media game in the MMA industry. So you're doing a great job too, and I appreciate you.
I'll let you go saying this year it couldn't have happened to a better person.
Thank you.
You have a great rest of your night.